Super Series. First of all, what's it like to be here?
Well, I'm quite excited actually. I'm a bit nosy as well, which is why I accepted the invite, and I don't think I've ever been up this early in my life before.
Of course, for yourself, you're looking ahead to the World Seniors at the Circus Tavern in February. First of all, how's the game? And secondly, how will this be prepped for it?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm 60 years old, and do I practice every day? Of course I don't. The game's still there, the head's still there, the head still tells me I was the best player in the world, and you're not when you finally start to play. But I'm hoping this week, it might revitalise something. I've watched this Super Series with great intent, and seeing players that start really badly. I'm expecting to start really badly, but then hopefully towards the end of the week thrive, and it may do something with my head to actually force a comeback. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do.
The Peter Manley comeback tour, is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a long way off, but to get ready for the seniors and everything in February, then this is obviously a start. So
we wish you all the best, Peter. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Super Series. 2022 was a very good year for yourself. Are you looking forward to this year?
Yeah, 100%, Emery. I couldn't really fault last year. It was, everything went right. Had a really good year on the seniors. Had a couple of good performances here at the Modus, and really looking forward to this year. Yeah, definitely.
Last time you were here, it was a bit traumatic. Sorry to bring up the old wounds, but that 9-dart shootout, it was definitely one of our moments here, but probably not for yourself.
No, to be fair, I had a lot of people said that I miscounted, but it wasn't. I knew exactly what I was doing, and in hindsight, I probably should have backed myself and gone for the ball in the 25 and got through. But you make a decision on the night, and it was wrong, so but I can live with it. It's okay.
Back here for Series 2. Obviously preparation as well for the Circus Tavern, potentially the World Seniors Championship. How are you going to play this week? Obviously the full week for yourself this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and use it as a good week's practice. I've got county the following weekend against Hampshire up here, so I've got a full week of darts. So I'm just going to use it and try and play as best as I can. It's a very good field this week, so it's going to be tough, but we'll see what happens.
We look forward to watching you play. Richie, good luck.
Thanks, Emery. Thank you.
Welcome to the Super Series. 2022 was a very good year for yourself. Are you looking forward to this year?
Yeah, 100%, Emery. I couldn't really fault last year. It was, everything went right. Had a really good year on the seniors. Had a couple of good performances here at the Modus, and really looking forward to this year. Yeah, definitely.
Last time you were here, it was a bit traumatic. Sorry to bring up the old wounds, but that 9-dart shootout, it was definitely one of our moments here, but probably not for yourself.
No, to be fair, I had a lot of people said that I miscounted, but it wasn't. I knew exactly what I was doing, and in hindsight, I probably should have backed myself and gone for the ball in the 25 and got through. But you make a decision on the night, and it was wrong, so but I can live with it. It's okay.
Back here for Series 2. Obviously preparation as well for the Circus Tavern, potentially the World Seniors Championship. How are you going to play this week? Obviously the full week for yourself this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and use it as a good week's practice. I've got county the following weekend against Hampshire up here, so I've got a full week of darts. So I'm just going to use it and try and play as best as I can. It's a very good field this week, so it's going to be tough, but we'll see what happens.
We look forward to watching you play. Richie, good luck.
Thanks, Emery. Thank you.
Martin, welcome to the Super Series, the beginning of 2023 for yourself. Looking forward to it?
Oh, absolutely. No better way to start the year for me. Brilliant venue, love the format and everything. Superb, yeah. Best way to start a year.
And of course, a really, really good field this week. Some legends of the game as well. So great opportunity for you in front of the cameras to play some of the greats of the game.
Yeah, well, I've played them all over years anyway. I've travelled, not actually achieved a lot, but I've always travelled. And yeah, it's always nice to play these guys. Don't know what standard a lot of them are playing to at the moment, but no doubt we'll find out.
Obviously, it's one of the designated World Seniors Weeks this week. You've been a big part of that tour in 2022. Yeah. What's that done for you and your game?
Well, to be honest, if the seniors hadn't come about, I don't think I'd be playing now. I've got to a certain age where I've travelled a lot and had enough. Seniors came along, sounded a great idea, loved it, absolutely love it. All characters back out again. Yeah, I wouldn't be playing now if it hadn't been for that. It's certainly got interest going again.
We wish you well this week. Good luck, Martin.
Thank you very much, Henry. Cheers.
Darren, Welcome back. Second time here. Looking forward to it?
I am, yeah, definitely, yeah.
First time you were here, it was at times a bit of a struggle, but you managed to find your way in the end.
I've not shown anything yet, but I was just trying to get used to the surroundings. It's an early morning start. Everything's a little bit different, but I think I know all about it now.
Won on the WDF Tour in 2022, so you did have some success away from the Super Series. How much are you going to try and draw on that here this week?
Not all. Every day is a different day to me. What's gone on in the past is history. Every day is a new start.
Obviously 5 days here, obviously the 3 days with Group A, obviously every player wants to get through to the Saturday night, but you're going to take the week as it goes and the opportunity to, over these days, to get that match practice in?
No, I'm just going to try and blast it from day one.
I absolutely love that attitude, Darryl. Good luck.
Thank you.
Howson's on for a potential sub-15 dart leg breaker throw. That is experience for you.
Well, it's the longest 14 darts you may perhaps ever see in the history of darts. And Richie Howson gets 2023 underway here at the Motor Super Series, a man that many people are tipping to go on and win this week of legends.
First, 106.
Polished performance from Richie Howson. Can you see it off in style? He's got plenty of time. Time is not an issue for Richie Howson.
Game shot in the match.
That is game over for Richie Howson. 106 and 100.
At least that would be the aim for all the players on show here. And he might be showing us the first max of the year.
That was the best max of the year, really, wasn't it? Go in when your opponent's on a finish.
Game shot on the second leg. Martin Turner.
Martin Turner is going to pass up this opportunity.
Game shot on the match.
Finishing has
Martin
sort of been
Turner.
the order of the day. 44% there for Martin Turner, our third.
And so Jenkins will come back for the double 16 for a 3-0 lead.
Game shot on the third leg. Andy Jenkins.
Yeah, just trying to hold his throw.
76.
It doesn't matter about this. Just forget about it. If you get a chance, if an opportunity presents itself, brilliant. But if Adam can hit tops, there will be no opportunities in this. And the opportunity is to take out 501 points.
There leaves Mould on 147. Andy Jenkins has already had 8 darts for the match. Double 8 is what he wants now. And over for double 4
Game shot on
for
the
leg
match.
number
Andy
4.
Jenkins.
And Andy Jenkins does claim the win against Adam Mould. That found the bullseye.
Richie
You're too
McCraw,
good,
78.
Martin. And Howson returns to 78 for 2-0 lead. And he's just not going to give anyone a second's breathing space. Tops.
Game shot on the second leg. Richie Howson.
That is clinical from Richie Howson to open up a 2-0 lead. Thing really that he hasn't done so far in this game. He's going to get a dart at tops to do exactly that. And that is exactly what he does. And it is a masterful performance from
Milkwar 36. Game shot on the
This
third
really
leg.
is a good
Adam
performance for
Mould.
Adam Mould.
Bends the wire.
Milkwar 56.
So you've got to feel Manley's going to get darts at the double. He's going to get 2. He
Game
only
shot on the fourth
needs
leg. Peter
1.
Manley.
Andy Jenkins is
33.
trying to get that win against, but in person, in everything else, he is. For the match.
Game shot
That
on the
was
match.
good performance,
Adam
that from
Mould.
Adam Mould. Not just because of the stats, but the level of gods.
Brilliant dart.
Game
Double
shot on the
16.
fourth
Pop,
leg.
pop for
Darren
Darren Johnson.
That double 8 wasn't far away from the 6 on the 16. Low darts from Johnson.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Punished.
Andy Jenkins.
Did say that double 8 wasn't far away from the 6 on the 16. Low darts from Johnson.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Punished.
Andy Jenkins.
Did say
First victory of the week here at the Super Series. Double 16 is what he wants.
Game shot
Double
on the match,
16 is
Darren
what he
Johnson.
gets. And Darren Johnson gets the better of Andy Jenkins.
Howson. I
Adam
thought
McCart,
that dart was
24.
sat quite nicely for him at the bottom of the bed, but it's just bounced off into the
Game
one.
shot on the second
One
leg. Adam
is the number of darts that Adam Mould.
Elects to go tops. So I was wondering whether he might have gone and decided the
shot on the
path of the
fourth
double 18. It
leg,
doesn't
Richie
really matter what
Howson.
double Richie Howson goes for at the minute because he's
Look at
Richie
106 for the match.
116.
He likes to end with fireworks. And he'd be lightning it up. Sending the rocket off again to the tops.
Game shot on
And
the
for
match.
the third
Richie
match
Howson.
in a row, Richie Howson wraps it up.
to open up a 3-0 lead. Double 5.
Game shot on the third leg. Martin
Involved in a
49.
third, he's going to need Andy Jenkins to miss this 49. 2 16s.
Game shot
And he
on
will
the
not
fourth leg.
be
Andy
involved in a third. He had
Jenkins.
2 darts.
8.
And so Turner returns to wrap it up. Double 2
Game
will
shot on the
do
match.
for
Martin
Turner to seal a 4-1 victory against Andy Jenkins. And for Turner, Jenkins can pull this back to 3-2 if he can convert tops.
16. Martin, you
But he
require
can't.
8.
And so Turner returns to wrap it up. Double 2
Game
will
shot on the
do
match.
for
Martin
Turner to seal a 4-1 victory against Andy Jenkins.
Game shot on the
2
second leg.
legs
Darren Johnson.
are on the board.
40.
To be the fourth
Game
4-0
shot
of the
on the
day,
match,
and it
Darren
is sealed by
Johnson.
Darren Johnson, who gets the better of Peter.
Full equation of straight for the double. He's got to start again from 90. What a recovery. 2 darts at double 15. He grimaces. Snarling like a prying
Game
John
shot on the
Part.
third leg. Adam
And taking his
Mould.
opportunity like a in hand
Martin
to
Ricardo,
turn this
40.
game around and take a 3-2 lead.
Game shot on the fifth
Is
leg.
that a tied
Martin
Turner from Martin? One which may ultimately see him lose this match. But Turner's going to have to spurn a dart at double.
Game shot
He
on
only
the match.
needed the one
Martin
dart at
Turner.
double anyway to get the better of Adam Mould by Fraser.
139. Richie requires 16.
And it's been those sorts of crumbs, which is all Richie Howson has allowed his opponents. Double
Game
2.
shot on the second leg. Richie Howson. Game shot on the fourth leg.
There's no
Richie
relenting
Howson.
from the Owl.
Whoever it was, they might be right in terms of Darren Johnson because time is running out here. Richie Howson has wrapped all of his games up
Game
with a
shot on the
100+
match, Richie
finish, and he
Howson.
does it for the 4th time today. 106.
He can sense his frustration. That was a big opportunity.
Game
And
shot on the
Jenkins
third
takes
leg.
full
Andy
advantage. He
Jenkins.
gets himself 2-1 in front. Manly with a true chance of taking the lead.
80. Andy requires 20.
I think you made him jump.
Game shot on the match. Andy
Andy
Jenkins.
Jenkins gets over the line. Favourite backers.
40.
And he got the 1 win today. That was against Peter Manley.
Game shot on the
He's
second
halfway.
leg. Adam Mould.
To sort of feel Johnson needs to take this, and then it's all on that next leg. He's
No
not even going to
score.
dart.
Adam requires 10.
That's not the first time that's happened today either.
Game shot on the match.
And that
Adam
comes to cost Darren Johnson as Adam Mould seals a 4-1.
Signs he could go his
120.
first maximum of the day.
Expert punditry.
Tops.
Game shot on the
That's a
second
good leg of
Martin
darts
Turner.
from Martin Turner.
And so double 10 for the double
Game
break,
shot on the third
which
leg.
is accrued by Martin Turner, and he is just a leg away from victory now.
Game shot on the match. Martin Turner.
Martin Turner gives us a quite...
That's up perfectly. Shots after 12. This is the whole throw here for Richie Howson. And so he gives himself one dart, a double 16,
shot on the
and that's
first
all he
leg. Richie
needs.
Howson.
The king of the ton topper strike again.
Might have to do this 1-3-2 now, because that is a
152.
mightily impressive visit there from Andy Jenkins. Oh, it's on. Another one of them. Oh, it's on. Double 16.
Game shot on the
Oh
sixth
my,
leg.
Richie Howson, what a finish. Andy Jenkins hits a massive 180 to leave himself a shot for the match, and Richie Howson, bull, double 16, and needs to find something. He may utilise the bull here. He's gone straight for it. He needs a treble.
53.
Howson
Richie require
to
81.
play his first get out of jail free card of the monopoly that is the group phase of the Super Series.
The pulls
Game shot on the
on.
match. Richie Howson.
Once again for Richie Howson comes up trumps. And Richie wins 5 of 5.